shots against them, we're going to have to make them play some defense, which we didn't do there.
And is playing defense what is going to spark your offense in the second quarter?
Yeah, the first thing we have to do, we got to get organized, get into our sets, and make them defend.
Thank you so much, Steve. Good luck.
Boy, Mark, after going 19 for 29 in the paint in game one, they were 0 for 9 in the paint in that first quarter. That's the most attempts without a make in the playoffs in the last 20 years.
That's not the way you want to be. Remarkable. Brook Lopez missing 3. That's right, 3 of 26 in the game. Owundu on the kick out to Clark. And it's 3 of 27. 11%. Giannis falls, and he took out DJ.
It's the offensive foul.
All right, there you go. Thanks a lot, Steve. Milwaukee leading by 12. That's the second foul on Giannis, who stays in the game. Terrence Ross missing the long jump shot.
Boy, we're approaching 7.5 minutes since the Magic last scored.
They've missed their last 13 in a row, Doris. Connaughton from the wing, and Pat Connaughton, Steve Clifford. The question begs, where does the offense come from? He's option number 1, a whistle and a foul. The bubble after testing positive for COVID-19. He scored in double figures.
Was over. He said, boy, you saw that kid on the mound at his size throwing the
Hey, Malika, I've seen video of him throwing a football about 65, 70 yards. Okay.
He certainly has some range, but you see that little pass that Giannis did with Kyle Korver's practice facility. They actually have 5 squares that they have physically painted onto the court outside of the three-point arc. It's what Brett Brown calls gamifying their court squares. It is so important to Bud that they get to their spots so that they can create that type of passing and space for Giannis.
That snapped Orlando's offensive drought. Owundu out top. They had gone 8 minutes without scoring from the field. Kem Birch double teamed. Shot clock at 3. Terrence Ross from deep. And he starts off cold. Going to get another chance here on the mid-range. And misses again, theoretically.
Kareem, I picked Kareem.
I'm with you.
I were chatting about that on our ride to the arena today. It's like in game one, he made a couple, obviously, but he put it hard off at the opposite side of the backboard from an angle shot, and then a complete air ball.
Yeah. There's a reason why he's an MVP. Gets a lot of attention defensively. Up to 35-19. Orlando has missed 17 of its last 18 shots. A push and a foul underneath as Terrence Ross got cleared out. James Ennis. Good defense by Korver. Wonderful contest. Bledsoe with a nice shake. Man, they lead by 18 points. Approaching 7 minutes to go in the first half. Evan Fournier.
Boy, Fournier's having a tough time, and that's because Wesley Matthews is such an exceptional individual defensive player.
Mid-range pull-up. The lead is up to 20. Bledsoe has scored the last 8 for the Bucks. Budenholzer told us he wanted to fire him up a little bit.
Then he gave it right back up. Like, I'd love to see him square up and at least take a look.
Bledsoe, great find. Korver, corner 3, pure. At this end, Orlando has missed 19 of their last 20. Little flex action. Terrence Ross. Wow. His dad played professional basketball in the old CBA. Basketball running through his blood. He got faked out, and Korver.
Very diverse community. A family move puts him in a situation where it's a very homogenous community.
Yep.
And it was culture shock for him, and it was a real eye-opener.
Nice stiff pace. Budenholzer calls out clear. Middleton couldn't convert. Boy, that's been symbolic of Orlando in the first half here. Literally bumping into each other. Down by 21, 5.5 to go in the first half. Fournier behind the screen. Ennis fighting inside. And
different ways he's got 4, but a lot of fight there on that.
Former Big West Conference Player of the Year. Matthews. Vucevic, little reverse pivot, square up, and that is a Vucevic 4 of 8 from the field, 10 points and 3 boards. Hill probing. Connaughton again, got it! And a nice looking, and drilled it. A whistle and a foul going to go against Orlando. God, it just makes me laugh. I'm sorry, I'm trying to hold it in. Giannis fouled, and he wanted to take all that physical contact with Augustine.
James.
Dame Lillard on a roll right now. Giannis inside, gets the second.
Defensive boards. You don't see him miss chippies very often.
The Moses Malone. A dribble handoff to Markelle Fultz. Another mid-range jumper on the way. This one misfiring. It's been fun to see Connaughton this time missing. He's 3 of 4 from deep. Brothers hanging out together here on the Wide World of Sports campus. Of course, the third brother is with the Lakers. Fournier fouled on.
For the most part, that's what helps him stay away from mingling with other players, which we know he is famous for not doing.
Keep a routine with young Liam Charles in the house. Was that where you were going?
Yeah, he had good. Giannis downhill. And Brooklyn.
Those are the 5 areas painted, and those are the 5 spots. They run wide.
Well, the Milwaukee Bucks here in the first half have been intentional. Up by 21, a whistle and a foul. Before seeding games, you know, Orlando came here real healthy and then had some nicks and bruises going into the playoffs here. Again, if you're just joining us, without Aaron Gordon and Michael Carter-Williams. Vucevic double teamed, and now Connaughton left him, and Giannis with the rebound. Drive and kick to Connaughton. Fultz with good defense comes up with the rip, and the hit ahead to Fournier for 3. Got it. Who's averaging about 19 a game on the season. Giannis with a great find to Matthews. The side pick and roll, Fultz and Vucevic on the pick and pop, and great into the vets. Fultz out front. He rejects the screen, back to Vooch. Great look inside. Fultz in traffic and draws the foul. You can really see the way they like to spread the floor. Matthews back to Giannis. Korver extra pass to Connaughton. Butter 6 from downtown. Fultz. Uwundu. Connaughton with the rebound, and they got some time. 2 seconds to go. Giannis, it'll count. They got the bucket with